Hey, what's going on, everybody? Had a few people request that we do a hangout this week. Even though I wasn't going to do one, a few people asked me if we are going to do one. So I thought I would give the people what they want and do a hangout. So just wanted to pop on here, see how everybody's doing. Um, if you're just now joining the video, I posted a link in the chat if you guys want to hop on the video with me and become a panel link. And I think that's important, to get some people who always wanted to come on and do these live shows and stuff to let their voice be heard. So, like I said, I did post that in. If you look on the chat, I post a panel link. If you guys want to hop on, you're more than welcome to hop on. I would love to talk to you guys and have a good time. Have a good Wednesday. Um, this month's going pretty good so far. We got a disbursement today. We did a little sourcing last night. I was like, usually I will do that the night before we get our disbursement. Um, we will we'll go source it a little bit, and so yeah, we went to Half Price Books, and a lot of if you guys check out Half Price Books if you guys have one, a lot of the half price books, they have awesome clearance sales. Like the CDs are usually like $1 to $2, and I think we got about 20 CDs last night, and started working on. It says you're not authorized to start the video call. Huh. Well, let me. Oh, maybe because I posted the link. Maybe I posted the link before I started the show. Let me repost the link for you guys. 1 second. Okay, that's the link that I have right now. So try clicking that and see if you can come into the chat, Dwayne. But yeah, I love half price books. So we usually go to the big stores in Dallas. It's really huge. It's like the size of a Walmart or something. And we were there probably about 30, 45 minutes last night, and we picked up about 20 CDs. Um, I'll show you guys 1 second. Okay, I'll show you guys just some of the stuff that we picked up. Um, you know, a lot of these bookstores and a lot of these thrift shops. Someone else try. I don't know, man. That's the link that I have. That's the link that is given me. Um, anyways, these like thrift shops and a lot of bookstores, they always have a bunch of Christian CDs, and you would be amazed how quick the Christian CDs sell. So usually what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll look for all of the new CDs first. So I mean, you can see these are all brand new. I already labeled them. I got a whole stack of CDs right here, and yeah, we spent I think $21 last night, and the profit so far after I listed all these, the profit's like around 120 something bucks. So really excited about that. And tomorrow I'm gonna get off my job early tomorrow and gonna go hit up some thrift shops. Um, let's see, Dwayne, I'll try to message you the link. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know, man. Let's see. We have a few people watching. Thank you guys for hopping on. I know this is like a last minute type thing, but I definitely wanted to give some type of video this week. And then hopefully this weekend, or maybe even tomorrow, I can start filming a thrift talk. Uh, but yeah, I sent the link out to a few people. And Dwayne, I'll send you the link. Love to get you on here and talk to you a little bit. But Yeah, we got a few people watching right now. You guys in the chat, how's your month going? How's March going for you guys so far? It's going pretty good over here. I'm still way behind what I would like to be, but it's not too bad. Let's see. Also, hitting up the garage sales last weekend. That was amazing. I've told you guys we got back into eBay, and we've done some sales. We actually did a sale today. Um, Something that we got, I think, for like 50 cents, and it sold for $20. So I'm really pumped up about that. That's awesome. Um, it was actually a plush item, and yeah, Dwayne, I sent you that on message on Facebook, so maybe I can let you in. Uh, but yeah, we got some people suggesting some plush, so I did buy some plush items, and I was surprised. We put it at first. I think I put it up too high. I put it like for $18. If it was close by, I'd show you guys what I got. But yeah, it's plush was awesome. I mean, I'm getting a lot of views. I bought it was like a bag. It was like a bag full of plush that I got, and the bag was $2.99, and it had probably about 15 different plushes in there. And so we got most of them listed. There's even still some that we haven't even listed yet. Um, but they're getting views on them. But this one thing sold, and it sold for $20. So after shipping and everything, I spent $11 that day. But I bought a bunch of other stuff, and some of the other stuff is already sold, and we've already got our money back on it. So I'm already in the profit so far on that. And then with this happening, I mean, it boosted up even more. So you guys check out plushes at your thrift shops. If you find some of the thrift shops that will bundle a bunch of plushes together and just throw them in a bag, just kind of look in the bag, see what you got. And I mean, I was surprised it sold. And also in another bag that we got, it had a couple Furbies in it, and that was pretty cool because we listed them. They haven't sold yet, but there's a lot of watchers on them, and we get a lot of views too. So eventually it will sell. I mean, like I said, that trip already we're already in the positive on the profits on that. So I mean, that's the main thing is the profits. You got to just pay attention to your profits, especially if you can find that one item that will sell and will double what you spent at that shop. Um, I mean, that's what I try to do every place I go. I try to find at least one or maybe even two items that will pay for everything just if that sells alone. And like I said with these CDs last night, we got. I spent $20, but you guys saw the stack of CDs I got. It's going to make me over $100 in profit, even if I throw the repricer on it and just kind of let it do its thing. It's still, I mean, it's still going to at least triple the money that we spent. So that's my advice to you guys. Um, yeah, that's my advice to you guys. If uh, if you're going to thrift shops and these mom and pop thrift shops, or Goodwill and stuff like that, try to find that one item that will pay for everything. Um, Sorry, I'm talking a whole lot. It's just trying to get a lot of stuff out, and I did send out the link to a few other people that are supposed to be on here in a few minutes. But and also Dwayne, if you're using an iPhone, maybe that's why it's not working. I don't know. I know some people say that they have issues coming into the chat if uh, if they're using an iPhone. But if anybody else, you don't have to hop on right now if you don't want to. But I did post the link a couple times in the chat. If you guys just want to click on it to see if it'll let you come into this video. I mean, you don't have to hang out unless you want to hang out. That'd be awesome. But just click on it, see if it'll let you guys into this chat with me. And no, computer just hates you. Yeah, just somebody else just try to click on the link and chat with me, and make sure it works. But where was I at? Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago we went to a few Goodwills, and this one Goodwill that we stopped at, I got a PlayStation 2 game, and it was used. I didn't think anything of it, but I was like, man, this game looks pretty cool. It was some type of like basketball game. I think it's called Street Hoops, and it was for the PlayStation 2. And I scanned it, and the thing was like $18 profit. And I was just kind of blown. I was like, "What? $18?" So I didn't believe it. I threw it on eBay, and then I put it as merchant fulfilled on FBA just to see which one would sell first. And I mean, the thing sold, I think, within 2 days. And everything that I spent, I think we spent like $13 at that Goodwill. Everything I spent at that store was covered just with that one item, and I still got another 10 or so items. So I mean, that's how I look at it when I go to these thrift shops. And I don't look at the profit on every single thing. I know that one thing will pay for it, and everything else is just going to be pure profit. Um, see who's in. I'm looking at this chat. We got Jim. Got my teeth out. Nice. Caesar, what's up, buddy? Uh, I got a few people up in the chat. Um, I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight because I sent out a few links, but I guess people this time change is kind of different, but maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. But that's my advice to you guys. I get people messaging me all the time about, you know, do I do RA, OA, thrifting, whatever. And I just let them. I say the same thing to them. I'm like, if you guys are gonna go to the thrift shop, make it count. Find something in that thrift shop that one item is going to pay for everything that you spend. I mean, because you can go into a thrift shop and spend 10, $15 and walk out with a lot of stuff. And even if you get one item that pays for everything else is profit. Um, I mean, I still have of that plush thing that we got a couple weeks ago. Out of that plush bag, I think I probably still have 8. Trying to see how many I got. I got quite a few of those plushes still left, and a couple of them I haven't even listed yet. So I already made my money back on that. So I'm pretty pumped up about that. That's awesome. Let's see. Well, Wednesday night, everybody just chilling. Um, yeah, we're gonna go thrifting tomorrow. I'm gonna do my best to get a shipment out by. I'm hoping Friday, maybe even tomorrow night. I'll stay up and get the shipment out because I want stuff to get. I want it to be there by next week. I want it to be live by like Tuesday. And usually, I've noticed when I'm shipping out, it usually takes about from the day that I drop it off at UPS. It usually takes about 3 days for all the items to become live. I don't know if you guys experience that, but it's usually about 3 days it takes for stuff to come live. And do you like doing plush? Well, so far, man, I do. Like I said, I've only sold one plush item so far, but um, I'm trying to see if I can go grab it out of there and show you guys what it is. But basically, what it is, I found in a big, it's like a garbage like trash bag. It had tons of plushes, and we got them for I think it's $2.99 or $3.99, and it was a 18-inch Peeps, like the marshmallow Peeps. It was a big yellow marshmallow Peep, and I was like, man, that thing alone, it's getting close to Easter. Somebody's gonna buy it, and somebody bought it today. $20, and I think we put $7 or $8 shipping on it too. So I mean, that's easy money. So I'm gonna try. There's still, I think I got a Pluto in there that I haven't listed yet. It's one of those Kohl's Cares Pluto. I'm gonna list that on eBay. We're up to 100 items on eBay that we can list. I think we have 58 items listed right now. So I know there's so many other things that I could put on eBay. I just haven't yet. I just gotta find time. The time has been very limited this week. Um, I don't know where you guys are at, but here in the Dallas area, it's our spring break this week. So at my job, it's just been crazy all week, and so I haven't had time to do much. We went out last night to Half Price Books, but besides that, I mean, we haven't really had too much time to do anything. And then, tomorrow I'm gonna get off early so we can go hit up those things and see what we can find. Um, Time is definitely precious. Yeah. One second. Okay. Sorry, kids, open the door. um, yeah. Time is precious and time is money. I mean, that's why we try to get in and get out of these thrift shops. I try not to spend any more than about 25 minutes in a thrift shop if I don't have to. Um, but like the thrift shop you guys see me going to on my lunch break by my job, I usually spend a little bit more time in there because I have more time to do it. But as far as when I get off work and then on the weekend, I mean, thrift shops don't stay open that late. I mean, a lot of them, I don't know about where you're at, but in Dallas, a lot of them close like at 3 or 4 o'clock. You know, can I join your Hangout to talk to you? Yeah. To anyone who just popped on to the chat, I did post a link to the Hangout. If you want to come in here with me, I posted the link to it in the chat. If you guys can see it, let me try. I'll try to post it again. Let's see. Okay, I just posted it again in the chat, and then see if we can get someone else in the video with me, so you guys just don't have to listen to me for half an hour, or whatever. I don't mind doing it, but I run out of things to say. Um, but yeah, and finally, Brett and Ryan, they gave me some labels and stuff for Christmas, and I finally, I'm almost out of my 1,000 labels, so I have to order some labels tonight. I've been I love these house labels. I know it's not good for the Dymo, but I just love them. They work really good, and I haven't had any issues with it. Let's see. Okay. And yeah, I posted a link, you guys. If anyone wants to try to click on it, hop in here, let me know. So let me know if you're having issues. I know Dwayne was trying to hop on it a little bit earlier and he couldn't get in. So, um, but I'm gonna film tomorrow. Film. I'm gonna record on my phone tomorrow. These thrift shops that I'm gonna go to, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think we're mainly gonna hit up some Goodwills and maybe do some clearance shelves if we have time. Walgreens is really awesome on clearance. I found some good stuff at Walgreens. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be good tomorrow. And I need to start posting more about these shipments instead of just talking about thrifting and stuff. I need to start showing you guys what I'm actually getting, the things I'm getting. Like I said, I went to Half Price Books last night. I know there's 11 people in here now, but we went to Half Price Books last night, and you can get brand new CDs clearance. A lot of times they're $1. At the most I've seen is $2. But I mean, these are all brand new CDs. We got them for $1 a piece, and the profit on each one is anywhere between $4 up to $14. So I mean, it only takes what two of those CDs to sell to make your money back for what you put into it, and everything else is just pure profit. So Matchbox 20, no way, man. $3 down, no, no. I've actually I've actually passed up. I've passed up on a Matchbox 20 CD before, but I don't know, man. I can't do that. I know they have a lot of fans, and if anybody watching this or watching the replay is a fan of Matchbox 20 or $3 down, I don't think they're a good band at all. So Yeah, I won't get those. Um, no, mainly a lot of these are like classical music, classical music and Christian music. A lot of these CDs are, and that's mainly what you see at a bunch of thrift shops and clearance shelves is a bunch of Christian CDs. Mainly, I mean that's what I usually find. Sometimes you'll find, um, and don't pass up some of the popular ones, even though you don't see profit on Amazon. Like what was it, a month ago? I found a Lincoln Park CD. It was used, but I mean Lincoln Park's a huge band, and some people still love getting CDs. And I bought it for $1, and I threw it up on eBay for $8 with free shipping. And so wasn't a huge profit. I mean, but I at least made my money back plus a couple bucks. And the thing sold within 2 hours of me listing it on eBay. So it wasn't that bad. I mean, I think it was $2. It was like $2.20 to ship it. I put $1 into it, so that's 3.20. And then let's just say that they took 80 cents or whatever on the fees. Um, that's $4. So I made $4 profit on that. So not too bad. Yeah, contemporary Christian. Yeah, a lot of contemporary Christian CDs I found. Even if you find some of the good, um, like '90s Christian CDs, like back back in the night, I actually used to listen to a bunch of these bands, but a bunch of like Tooth and Nail bands. That's the record label Tooth and Nail. If you see some of those Christian CDs, they're worth money. People still collect those all the time. Um, Man, I'm running out of things to say, guys. I was hoping other people, Striper, yeah, Striper. What's the other one I see all the time? Um, Petra. Petra is another one of those classic rock Christian bands. um, Also, another thing that's funny, and I want you guys to comment on this video or comment in the chat if you guys have experienced this when you're in thrift stores. But going through the CDs, almost every single thrift store that I've been to, let's just say 75% of them, in the CDs, I always find a Hanson CD. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I even there was this one like it was like a rundown house, and the guy was having like a house sale, and it was just a bunch of odds and ends, and I'm going through, and he had a couple of Nintendo games, and he had some CDs, and I'm looking, and he has two Hanson CDs, and this is like an old guy. I'm like, oh my god, you can't get away from Hanson. Um, so if you guys ever witness that, like going through his thrift shops, you always find a Hanson CD. um, so next time you guys are looking at that and you guys see one, just kind of laugh about it, because I see it all the time, almost everywhere I go. Hanson, yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah. I mean, they're actually still around. They're still doing shows and stuff. My wife, my wife's actually a big Hanson fan, uh, even still till today. And I remember it was about 6 years ago that they came to Dallas, and they did this walk to help kids in Africa get shoes or something. So we had to walk a mile in our bare feet to try to, experience what it's like to walk with no shoes, on the hot ground. And that day, I still remember that we were walking with them, and I was chasing, not chasing, but my wife, she was kind of starstruck, whatever. And me, I don't. It doesn't really bother me. I know some pretty popular people, but um, I went I went and chased them down and got walked up next to all of them and got them to sign a CD cover for her. And she was still way back there because she was pregnant with her first daughter. And yeah, we have a CD signed by all of them. So that's a kind of cool story for her. I'm sitting there chasing Hansons all day, and she's she's getting her autographs. But yeah, you guys, When you're in a thrift shop or something, just think about that. I always see Hanson. Um, I'm just gonna go a few more minutes unless somebody hops in here because I don't want to take up you guys' night. I just definitely wanted to put out something this week, um, so we can stay in touch. I haven't been too active in the Facebook group this week. Like I said, it's been busy during the day for me, but you know, it's uh it's been a good month so far, and I cannot wait to go sourcing tomorrow. It's one of my favorite things to do is go thrifting and looking at the clearance shelves. And I mean, it's like Christmas, To me, it's like Christmas scanning items, and seeing what we can find. It's aren't they from Oklahoma? Yeah, I think they are from Oklahoma. Uh, Appreciate you spending your time to BS with us. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I just want to stay in touch with you guys, and I noticed I haven't been paying too much attention to the subscriber account, but I think we have over 350 subscribers to the channel now. So I'm very appreciative of that. I mean, especially because I don't have like a name. I should name this channel Amazon FBA Motivators, but I post other videos of other things too. So I just have this channel underneath my name, and it's kind of cool to have that many people subscribe to a channel that's not like a group title. So I appreciate every single one of you guys that has subscribed to this channel, and like just like tonight, um, I didn't even I didn't even post this link, the YouTube link in the motivators group, which I don't know why I didn't. And just to see that I have 11 people on here watching right now. Actually, 12 it shows now. 12 people on here right now watching. It's the You guys are all because of subscribing to the channel, and I really appreciate that, you guys. That's awesome. I need to probably start doing. I'm famous. Yeah, I'm famous online. And I think there's a song called that. Um, but I appreciate that, and I think I should start doing that more often. Just kind of do these little hangouts like this, and maybe get. Well, I'll try getting a couple people to come on tonight, but I don't know where they're at. Just kind of do these videos, trying to have one-on-one little chats like this, and you guys can chat on the side. I think it's a lot better than Periscope because you can rewatch it again if you forget about something that we talked about or stuff like that. I think these YouTube videos are really important. And to the people who have went back and watched a bunch of the old videos, I was just like, because I get all the notifications on my phone. Anytime somebody comments on something, it lets me know. And so I do my best to try to comment back. Just appreciate you guys as much as I can. But I mean, I'm getting people that are commenting on videos from months ago, and you know that they watched the whole thing because they say something about what we are talking about in it, and that's just amazing to me. And I really do appreciate that, you guys. And anyone watching this, try the link and see if you can. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, Andrea. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. DC Talk. Nice. DC Talk. Yeah. We went actually. What was it, 2 years ago? They came. They had a winter. They had winter jam, and took my wife to it. And they had Newsboys there. Uh, Newsboys is a pretty big Christian band, and we've seen them before at some festivals, and I didn't really like them. And so my wife was like, "Let's stay, let's stay." I think they've gotten some new music, and so I stuck around, and they came on stage. I was like, "Hey, that's not the same singer." And then come to find out, that's the dude that used to be in DC Talk is now singing for the Newsboys. So that was kind of cool, and we stayed and watched the whole show, and they did their thing, and they did an awesome job. But yeah, DC Talk. That's some old school music right there. Um, yeah, and music, you guys. I mean, I could talk music all night. Um, but just mainly wanted to talk about smoothie selling and what I've been doing this month. And I'm gonna keep up with doing the end of the month sales. Do you talk to your coworkers about loose selling? I have, but at the same time, I don't give them all the info about it because it's the kids love DC Talk. Yeah, I mean they're not a bad band. I have some of their CDs too. I've talked to them about it, but um, you know, when you get to telling people about what you do on the side, I mean, like I said, this Amazon eBay thing is our side business. We don't put a whole lot of hours into it, but when you start opening up and telling people what you do, like that it's your own job, something that you started that you're doing on your own. People tend to judge you, and people try to tell you how to run your business. And so I tell a select few people, and a lot of people who like really know me know what we do, and that's about it. Um, and I've helped a couple people and given them some ideas on doing reselling online. But no, I mean I don't talk to them too much about it. They know I do it, and they know that when I leave, sometimes on my lunch break, that I'm gonna go to the thrift shop or I'm gonna go hit up some clearance shelves, and they'll say like, "Hey, what'd you get today?" and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't go all out about it, and I don't know. I'm very passionate about reselling. I love it. I mean, we've been doing it for a little over 2 years now, and I'm very passionate about it. And I'll tell somebody what I do on the side, but I mean, if they don't share the same passion, I don't like anyone to try to bring me down on this. So, and there's a lot of people, and people have even talked to me and messaged me that, well, my spouse, my spouse isn't helping out. They don't believe in this. Or my friends don't believe in this. My family doesn't believe in this. And that's why they come to the motivators, try to get motivated. And a lot of people just judge you. But at the end of the day, this is our business. We love it. It's making us some awesome side money. I mean, we're not getting rich by any means, but I mean, it's saving me from getting another, like, going to another job. It's it's starting to pay some bills, and yeah, yeah, it's a great size business. Um, so let's see what we got. But yeah, you guys, if you have some more questions, anything you guys want to know, just shoot it at me. Oops. Okay. Agreed. Agreed. The only people I worry about the opinion is my family. Exactly. Um, and even then, like I have a vision for this business. I have a vision of what we need to do. I'm constantly setting up plans on, okay, this is how much we need to do. I'm making goals all the time. And really, at the end of the day, I do a lot of decision making in our business. I do most decision making in our business. My wife helps out a lot. She when we get a lot of stuff that needs to be shipped off, she'll help weigh stuff, and she'll take it to the UPS store, and she's a lot of help. But for the main part of it, I do a lot of it, and I love it. And that's why I love doing these YouTube shows and talking with you guys on Facebook, because I love talking to people that have the same passion about this business. And we all we do is feed off of each other, and we have to keep doing that. But at the same time, the people who are doing these bigger sales each month and stuff like that. We need to bounce off of each other. We don't need to get conceited. We don't need to get carried away. Oh, I make this much more than you, um, or you need to do this. We just need to help pump each other up. Um, that's the main thing. We don't need to act like we're too good for each other. We need to pump each other up. We need to have accountability partners. I'm constantly messaging people in the group or commenting on things and seeing how people are doing. How are your sales this month? Um, when's the last time you shipped out? Stuff like that. What are your goals? I love talking to people about stuff like that. And that's what we need. We don't need people trying to sell us anything. Don't need to try to sell us these courses and stuff. Then we don't need people shoving down our throat. Oh, this is how you sell $50,000 a month worth of stuff. We don't need that. So we got Cherry Vintage in there. Hey, how's it going? Uh, the people who are negative about reselling either know nothing about it, tried it and failed because of lack of skills. Dead on. Sweet. I like that. I mean, and that's true. There's a lot of people that have done this, and I've noticed that they'll sit there and there's a few people on Periscope too that I'm not going to name any names, but constantly they're like, "This is what you need to do in business to succeed. This is what you need to do in business to succeed." And three days later, um, I'm seeing another Periscope that, "Oh, I'm on to doing this. I'm on to doing this." And then I'm on to doing this, and then they're all about that, and then not about this and all that. I mean, consistency is key, and I mean, a lot of times when you talk to people, they're full of crap. And I hate to say that but they're full of crap about what they're selling and stuff like that. They're not going to help you in any way, and I hate saying that. I hate talking negative about people, but I mean that's true. I mean, you need to have like-minded people that's positive about this business. That's not constantly shuffling the next move. If you're into reselling and lifting and RA and all that, you need people that's going to help you out instead of, okay, yeah, I've got good at that, but I'm not going to do it no more because I know everything. So I'm going to create a course and I'm going to charge people $100 a month or whatever for it. That's ridiculous. We need to have like-minded people on this and to help each other out. Let's see. Yeah, and the complainers who lack skills don't work to improve their skills, so they complain. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, they just complain and whine about it, and that's why I'm trying to be as open as I can about this business, and I'll show you guys my sales at the end of the month. I'm not worried about it because yeah, I make YouTube videos and I'm on Periscope and I have my own Facebook group, but by any means, I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. I'm not trying to get rich off of this. I mean, you guys can see the profits aren't huge because I only do this part time, but I am making enough to, well, I don't have to get another part time job. But things are starting to pick up too. My inventory is building up. I have almost $6,000 worth of, um, I have almost $6,000 worth of inventory. I'm constantly having decent disbursements that I can keep um, sending stuff in and get to keep a little bit for myself because we do keep money for ourselves too. Get back to these comments. If we all had the same business plan, there's no competition. If we all did the same thing, we would get nowhere. Exactly. If we're all taking these courses and learning the same thing and doing the same thing, and just like these bolo groups, people posting bolos and things. Yeah, that's cool. Post a bolo, but then even if you limit your group to 50 people, that's still 50 people that's going to jump on that listing and just flood the market with stuff. See, sorry off topic. When you purchase items from Amazon, do you include the taxes you pay for those items as part of your cost of goods? Um, yeah, I do. I mean, when I'm doing my inventory lab, I put in everything that has cost me. Personally, I have nothing against quality paid information, like someone paying $50 to watch the videos. Yeah, I mean that's not a big deal. If you want to pay $50 to watch a video, but when you're making courses and telling people how to do stuff, but you're not doing it yourself, you just kind of learned how to do it for a little bit and then got off of it. I don't like that. Um, that's just me personally. If it works for you guys, cool. Not down on anybody. Whatever feeds your family, if that's what you want to do, that's cool. I just personally, I don't believe in that. I think we all can help each other out. Bolo Christian CDs. There you go. Christian CDs. There you go. That's a bolo. Um, but I mean, there's tons of Christian CDs. Let's see. I pay for content and speeds up my learning curve. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you guys, if that works for you guys, paying for stuff for content like that, that's cool. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm good friends with people who have services and stuff on Amazon, and they're doing an awesome job with it, and I congratulate them. I mean, Mike and Dean and Steven of the Sourcing Society, really good guys, really good dudes. They have a lot of services that they offer. Everything that they offer is something that can help someone. So, I mean, stuff like that, that's awesome. They're doing a good job with that, and I'll promote Sourcing Society any day. But there's a bunch of other courses, like course type things, um, that are just taking your money. Okay, well, we got some more people up in here. I have paid for some. Okay, I paid for some input, but have learned so much for YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is amazing. YouTube is my favorite site to learn anything. Uh, I watch tons of shows on reselling. I love watching thrift haul videos and haul videos and live hangouts. I love watching all that. Hello, let's see, Paul. How's it going? Let's see. I'm so appreciative of those of you who do this. Yeah, I mean, that's why I love hopping on YouTube. I'll get to say my 2 cents about it, and that's it. You guys don't have to pay anything. Um, I will be honest that YouTube, they'll pay you after a while, but it takes a long time for YouTube to pay you anything. And that's the only money that I'm hoping to get out of doing stuff that's not really selling is from YouTube, but that's not costing you guys anything but maybe 5 seconds of you guys watching an advertisement or something. But that's about it. That's not too much to ask for. Let's see. I agree with you, Chris. If they resell 1 year and then quit, that's different. I've noticed resellers who offer quality courses give a lot of good free content, and you're right. Um, they give a lot of good free content. Like I said, Dean and Mike and Steven of Sourcing Society. Dean's constantly doing periscopes of just really good information stuff, and you know they're on the ball with those things. Um, let's see. Trying to see if we got anything else going on in the chat. You guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I was thinking I was going to have a panel tonight, but I guess it's taking people a while to hop on, and I can't wait around all night long. But I'm enjoying talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Yep, there's a lot of scammers who try to sell you crap too. Yep, a lot of crap out there. I see probably about 70% crap on Facebook that people try to sell you, and I don't allow that in Amazon FBA Motivators. I do my best to try to weed out people who spam and who just try to join the group to get a hold of other people to sell their junk to. I mean, I've lost I've lost a lot of people in the group because of that, but I'm constantly everybody who sends what's it called, a request to join the group. I scan everybody who tries to join the group. I try not to have anybody hop in that's wholesalers and stuff like that, and that's just trying to sell you guys stuff. Um, there's different ways for them to get a hold of you guys. I don't want them spamming my group to try to get the crap sold to you guys. So, um, but Yeah, well, let me show you. Since I have you guys here, I'll show you guys kind of what my setup is like in here. 1 second. Yeah, yeah. Dwayne, you made it in, man. You made the cut. Um, got 3 sales today. Yay! That's awesome. I think I only had like 4 or 5 sales on eBay, and then I mean, not eBay, Amazon, and then we had one on eBay today. Anything people are charging you for, they can find the information for free. Oh, exactly. All right. I'm gonna unplug this thing real quick, and let me show you guys my office. Well, my third bedroom in my house, but it's my office. I'm gonna show you guys how we're working. Um, I have I have a lot of stuff on my walls. I'm a big collector. I like collecting things. Up here, I have a bunch of toys. You guys notice a bunch of toys lined up. Some Ninja Turtle toys. When they first came out back on TV on Nickelodeon, I bought a bunch of the characters. And if you guys find this Splinter, there's your Bolo. If you guys can find him, he's actually worth like $20. But I kept him for myself. So I have a bunch of that, and then when I get Amazon stuff, we put it on the shelf. Check the chat. Okay, cool. We put it on the shelf, and then on this wall, I have another drive export that I have for my bills that I do my bills every month on. See, I have a bunch of collecting stuff. We have all the Star Wars coffee things. This is when the Super Bowl was in Dallas. We have the Batman and Superman Dr. Pepper cans. This is when Michael Jackson, I think this is when he died or something. I got his can. I just have a bunch of stuff. Got some hockey pucks. This is this is Dallas Stars. I'm a big Dallas Stars fan. 100th consecutive sellout game. Excuse me. Sorry, my throat's dried out. And then let me show you guys. And then this is the closet. I have a bunch of my eBay stuff in here. Clothes. There's a bunch of boxes. So when we sell stuff, I got a bunch of items that a lot of these items aren't even listed. But yeah, I've got to get on that. I still have like 40 listings I can do on eBay, but I haven't done it yet. But yeah, that's how we do it. And then I have a course I showed you this. If you guys missed it on Periscope, I have my. This is for the business. These are my goals for the month. I have, and then this is my little inspiration wall over here. That's the first dollar we ever made in reselling. And then I have my kids. I got my daughters, pictures of them. So, yep, that's what I got. Yeah, I know I need to get the listing. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And if you haven't joined, I don't know why my throat's so good. I'm acting like Marco Rubio now with this water. um, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, okay. Personal question: what happened with you and eBay? Um, well, I can talk to you more about that offline, but eBay, I think we talked about that before, but basically, um, sold some stuff that it wasn't the special edition of, and so I got in trouble with eBay. But we had another account. We got that going, and we got our items increased, and we're doing good on that. So got that fixed. But you guys, subscribe to the channel if you would. That would be amazing. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Facebook group if you're already not a part of it. Amazon FBA Motivators. You guys can send me friend requests on Facebook. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad you guys stuck through this little hangout with me. I didn't know I'd do it by myself, but I had a good time. I really did, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.